There's a new restaurant in Dormont that is all about transporting you to France.
It sure is. If you saw Your Pittsburgh last night on KDKA, you saw Susan Copen and me try it out.
Now, there's more to the story that you didn't see last night. The man behind the restaurant has traveled the world but decided to settle here to open this place, and he has an unusual cooking class that you can take advantage of.
Oh, and did we mention the food? Oh, it was so good. It's classically French and really magnifique. Dormont is thousands of miles from France, but walk into Jean-Louis and you'll feel like you've walked into an authentic French bistro. The man behind it is Gaetano Ashone, who describes the place in 3 words.
Simple, rustic, and brutal. Simple because we really rely on the quality of the ingredient. Rustic, the decor is a typical French countryside. Brutal, what you see is what you get.
He creates French dishes, but he's actually Italian. He grew up on the Amalfi Coast of Italy, which he compares to Pittsburgh in more than one way.
The only thing that is missing is the sea, but the hilly, the nice mountain very close to it is similar, and also the way the people like to eat here. I live in Miami, where people go to restaurants to see and be seen. Here in Pittsburgh, people want to see what is in the plate. They don't care what is around them.
Jean-Louis has some creative cocktails on the menu and some classic French dishes. Escargot, which were buttery and delicious, steamed mussels and French fries. For entrees, duck à l'orange and coq au vin, chicken slow cooked in wine sauce with mushrooms.
The restaurant is named after one of the greatest chefs ever came to the United States from Europe, Jean-Louis Paladin.
And he was a mentor of yours.
He was a kind of mentor. Those days I used to work for the White House and the Georgetown Club in Washington, D.C., and he had a restaurant at the Watergate Hotel called Jean-Louis, and I used to do stage with him, and then I met him again in South Africa, and I met him again in Singapore.
Chef Ashone speaks in 6 languages, but his newest venture is in English, a unique cooking class that takes you inside the kitchen at Jean-Louis, and all questions are welcome.
It's called PICA, P-I-C-A. It means Politically Incorrect Culinary Academy. We have no recipe, we have no program. We start at 4:30, we don't know what time we finish. And when they come in the kitchen, they're gonna spend a day in the life of a chef. That's it.
And for this chef, his days are all about doing what he's passionate about, creating a memorable dining experience. And they have recently started a brunch on the weekends that includes another French favorite, French toast.
One of my faves.
Yes.
Well, and I loved your story on the restaurant in last night's episode of Your Pittsburgh. And this extra information on the cooking classes is great too. And for more information on the restaurant and the cooking classes, we've posted that for you at pittsburghtodaylive.com.